Hey everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Angel Food. I haven't been on all day. I figured I'd get on for a little bit. It's not going to be a very long stream, but I figured I'd get on for a little bit, hang out. Pulled my hair back today. I have like a gap in my facial hair, like right under my nose. I keep thinking that I have something on my nose. Got 4 days, guys. 4 days until the Cubs' first game. And then I'm going to turn into a Major League Baseball channel. Let's go Cubs. Go 82-80 again. Get swept by the Diamondbacks in our first series. Still can't believe Cody Bellinger went to the Yankees. Like, what a freaking career path Cody Bellinger has had. He went from the Dodgers to the Cubs to the Yankees. It's like Anthony Rizzo going to the Cubs and then going to the Yankees. And then everybody thought that he was going to go to the Dodgers, which I don't know why you would replace Freddie Freeman with Anthony Rizzo. I mean, I love Anthony Rizzo. Like, I wish he was still on the Cubs. But to replace Anthony Rizzo, to replace Freddie Freeman with Anthony Rizzo would be crazy. Or to replace Freddie Freeman with Mike Trout. I still think that's crazy that, like, during spring training, Cody Bellinger was playing first base. He could have played first base for the Cubs if he can play first base. Like, we replaced him at center field and then sent him off to the Yankees. He could have stayed and played first base. I don't know off the top of my head who the Cubs' first baseman is right now, but I'm sure he's not as good as Cody Bellinger. Cody just kept getting hurt, though. Illinois, the team that's going to lose in the NCAA tournament. Tonight. I think it's tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow. They're playing Kentucky, I think, right? Kentucky. Let's go, Kentucky. Did Kentucky beat them? Kentucky played them, right? So it's Kentucky and Houston. Or is it Kentucky and Oregon? I hope Arizona. Arizona is one of my teams. I always have like a handful of teams in college basketball. Kentucky, Kansas, Arizona, and Duke. Thank you, John. Kentucky, Kansas, Arizona, and Duke. My outlier teams, I always root for Xavier and Gonzaga, but you know. Everybody keeps saying that Duke gets lucky in their wins. They were the #1 team in the country. They only lost like three games all year? They're a good team. They are a good team. TikTok should have like school gifts. Like, be able to give like a Duke gift. Make them super cheap, like the roses. Like, have like the logos for the schools. And have them be like 1 coin. The weather's pretty decent. It's very bipolar. The weather is extremely bipolar here. Like, I don't know how I feel about the weather here. Like, I thought that the weather in West Virginia was bad, but holy crap, man. It was like 62 degrees today, and I swear to God, in the sun, it felt like 90. And then at nighttime, it feels like it's 30, even though it's like 60. It's like 60 during the day and feels like 90, and then it's 60 during the night and feels like 30. It was like, I think it was like a 10 out of 10 UV index today. Like, everybody keeps talking about, like, college basketball and the NCAA tournament and everything, and I'm like, that's fine. I like the NCAA tournament and the championship. It's all very exciting. But my question is, like, are there any, like, up-and-coming basketball players that anybody's excited for, like, going into the NBA? Like, I don't feel like the draft is, like, as exciting in college basketball. As, like, it used to be. Like, players just kind of, like, show up in the NBA, and it's like, oh, he's a really good player. He's scoring, like, 28 points per game. What college did he go to? Like, the most exciting draft pick in the last 5 years is Bronny, LeBron's son, and he's not even that good. It's very disappointing. Good burn. Good insult. Somebody named Bikes and Bullies just got a universe. One day. I feel like the likelihood of me getting a Universal here is as likely as me getting like 100 million followers. You know, speaking of that, like, I still don't understand how, like, even, like, the biggest TikTokers don't get, like, a ton of subscribers. Because, like, I've looked it up before, and you guys can look it up on Google if you don't believe me. There's a bunch of studies and, like, people looking into people's revenue and stuff on TikTok. Apparently, like, hardly anyone makes, like, even a relatively, like, large amount through subscriptions. And it's like, you get paid, like, half of whatever the subscriptions are. Like, so I don't understand, like, I don't understand what the deal is with that. Like, it says that the way that the majority of people make money on TikTok is either through gifts or the TikTok shop. And I'm like, I don't see how that's possible. Because you get paid half, and I'm sure that there are people on here who have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. If you get paid $1.50 for that, that would be like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. So I don't really understand how that's not considered a large amount. I don't understand how that works. Hey, crazy pug lady. I need to go get, like, Botox for my crow's feet. Make injections inside my face. It's not much, and you can get it done at, like, CVS now. Which is crazy to me. That is absolutely insane to me. Like, all joking aside, like, you can get Botox injections at, like, CVS now. Did you guys know that? You can go to, like, Rite Aid and get Botox injections. Like, basically any place with a pharmacy will give you Botox injections now. I feel like getting injected with a neurotoxin should be done by, like, trained professionals. But that's just me. A deadly neurotoxin. Hey, look, it's your old friend. Deadly neurotoxin. GLaDOS. I love Portal. Do you guys like Portal? GLaDOS and Wheatley and Cave Johnson. The guy who voices Cave Johnson is like one of my favorite people ever. It's the guy who plays J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man movies, isn't it? I wish they'd make a new Portal game. I'm doing decent. And, hi, girl with the fish tattoo. I hope you're doing good too. I'm probably not going to stream very long tonight. I'm going to stream for like an hour probably. And we'll go inside, plug up my solar charger, spend the last 2 hours or whatever of the night charging my stuff, and then tomorrow I'll stream longer. I don't know why, I just, like, I've been playing campaign mode on Supercard all day. Trying to get up to the newest level on campaign mode in WWE Supercard so that I can get cards from the newest tier, but it is, like, impossible. Do you actually have a fish tattoo? Or is it just a play on the girl with the dragon tattoo? Are you like, the dude from, are you like Kiru from, Yakuza? And you just have like a giant fish tattoo on your back? You're the fish of Dojima. Hey Avi, thank you. That's cool. I can't wait for the new Yakuza game to come out. I don't know what they're going to do for it, though. Thank you, Koala. Because, like, they disbanded the entire Yakuza. I don't know what they're going to do for the new Yakuza game. I can't wait for it, though. I'm so excited. Apparently, they already have, like, the script written, and they already have the actors hired and everything. Like, everything's going according to plan. Thank you for the follow. The only thing that I hate about the new Yakuza game, Infinite Wealth, is that, like, the main bad guy, like, the teenager dude that led Bleach Japan in the first game, they just kind of, like, offed him in between games. Like, in Infinite Wealth, you go up to your table, and you find a picture, and you're just like, I wonder whatever happened to him. And it's like, wait, what? How are you just gonna get rid of one of your bad guys and not explain in the game, like, how it happened or why? It was just like a love note to Kiru, where, like, most of the game was about him, just like flashbacks. Like, they had like visitation points in the game where you just walk up to a certain place in the game, and like he would have like an inner dialogue where he'd be like, thank you, Avi, where he'd just be like, I remember this place. 14 years ago, this happened. And it's like, oh, that's cool. Hey, Tron. I don't know why, Tron, but every time I see your name, it reminds me of that song Throne by 1000 Foot Crutch. Do you guys know 1,000 Foot Crutches? They're a really good, like, Christian rock band.
How's your day going?
I like the jellyfish too. It's like my favorite filter.
That's good.
Jenny McCarthy. Guys, Jenny McCarthy's here. How's Baywatch going? You still getting a lot of revenue from Baywatch? Jenny McCarthy. She was on Baywatch. Right? Jenny McCarthy was on Baywatch, right? I think so. Hold on, now you guys got me wondering. Hold on, now you guys got me wondering. Now you guys got me wondering. I guess not. She was on a couple episodes. I swear I thought she was on that show. Apparently the most successful show that she was on was the Jenny McCarthy show. I swear I thought that she was on, like, one of those shows. It's absolutely incredible, though. Like, she's still playing, like, models on TV shows and stuff. Like, she's still playing, like, a model on, like, TV shows and stuff, even though I'm pretty sure she's, like, 60. It's like, hey, girls, if Jenny McCarthy can still be a model, you can too. $52. It's pretty impressive. She has her own show called The Jenny McCarthy Show because she's not at all, like, full of herself or anything. I always think that's funny whenever, like, celebrities have TV shows that are named after themselves. How are you gonna know it's my show if it's not named after me? I did love the Carson Daly Show, though. That one was pretty funny. It's like the Daily Show, but it's the Carson Daly Show, which was pretty good as far as names go. Yeah, I lived in West Virginia, and it was like 2 months out of the year it'd be warm, and then the rest of the year it'd be freezing. You would think it's warm, but, like, there's a lot of reasons why it really isn't. It's hard to explain to people, like, how the temperature can be a certain temperature, and it can be completely clear out, but still chilly. Like, it looks, and it, like, the temperature and everything, and the way it looks, like, it probably should feel a lot warmer than it does, but just the wind and the air and everything around here just makes it, like, really, really chilly. Yeah, I haven't lived in Iowa. How do you know I haven't lived in Iowa? Maybe I've lived in Iowa all my life. Maybe I live in Iowa right now. Chicago has it, like, double bad. Like, there's reasons why Chicago is the windy city, and there's a reason why Chicago is always as cold as it is. Like, the wind blows in off the Great Lakes, and, like, where Chicago is right there, and it has all the skyscrapers and stuff, all the wind and everything, it's like a wind tunnel, where all the wind and everything gets, like, caught in between the buildings. No, Chicago is just really windy because of all the skyscrapers. Chicago. It's really funny. I was watching a Chicago Cubs game a couple years ago, and the players were, like, bunting the ball, and because of the wind and everything, it was, like, going all the way to the warning track. And then, like, every time somebody would get a pop-up, they would, like, pop it straight up into the infield, like, right above the pitcher, and then the pitcher would get underneath of it to go to catch it, and then the wind would get a hold of it and blow it all the way into the stands. It's like, alright, I got it, wait, what? Well, I guess I don't. Or, like, it would go straight up in the infield, and there'd be like 5 people standing underneath of it, and then like it would get blown in a way where like it would land and nobody would catch it. It's just like a vortex. Hey, Luann. I think those kinds of places are neat, though. Like, I've never lived in a city with, like, a ton of skyscrapers and stuff. Like, downtown San Diego, there's a lot of skyscrapers and stuff. But, to be in a place where it's, like, having, like, fast food restaurants and stuff on the bottom floor of skyscrapers is just really weird to me. Living in a place, growing up my entire life, where, like, restaurants and gas stations are just, like, standalone buildings. And to just, like, have, like, a McDonald's at the bottom floor of a JCPenney is just really weird. Or have, like, a hotel where the entire bottom floor of the hotel is a McDonald's. Whenever I lived in Wilmington in North Carolina, it was kind of like that. I used to play this game called Project High Rise. And, like, in that game, like, you put, like, dance clubs and all kinds of stuff in your hotels. Dance clubs, restaurants, offices. I'm doing pretty good. Rhode Island does seem really nice. Have you guys ever seen Bob's Burgers? The best animated show ever made. I want to live in a town like the town that they live in Bob's Burgers. New Jersey. I thought they were based in Maine because of, like, all the lobster and stuff. Arlen, Texas. Arlen, Texas is not that great. Arlen, Texas, like King of the Hill, is a real place, and it's not that great. Maybe in the 90s it was, but it's like the place from the Andy Griffith Show, Mayberry, is a real place, and it's not that great either. How is Bob's Burger... How? At least according to Wiki. Their obsession with lobster and Bob's Burgers, it has to be in Maine. Because Maine is the only state that's that obsessed with lobster. They even have, like, an actual lobster fest in Maine. Gravity Falls is based on a real place. It's not like magical and stuff like in Gravity Falls, but it is really based on a real place. And in Supernatural, they actually go there to that city where they have like an upside down kind of place where it's like a mystery house kind of place where it's like a paranormal hotspot supposedly. I can't remember where it is, but yeah, they did an entire episode of Supernatural about it. It's the episode where Gabriel is pretending to be Loki, the trickster god, and he keeps offing Dean over and over again. Oregon? Maybe. I think so. That sounds familiar. Oregon also does seem like the biggest place where they believe in like paranormal activity too. Like, isn't Oregon supposedly where like Bigfoot's from? And they have all kinds of UFO sightings and stuff. Gravity Falls is awesome. If you like Bob's Burgers, you'd love Gravity Falls. The girl who plays Louise on Bob's Burgers, Kristen Shaw, she plays Mabel on Gravity Falls. The little girl. There's also a movie with Batista where he plays an undercover cop or whatever, and Kristen Shaw's in that too. It's really good. It's like the tradition for WWE wrestlers to play like an FBI agent. I mean, like an undercover agent or whatever, where they have to take care of a little kid. Like Triple H did it in The Pacifier. The Rock did it in The Tooth Fairy. Batista did it. I think Triple H did a couple movies like that. It's like a thing for wrestlers to be in that kind of movie. I don't know why. Vin Diesel did it. I know he's not a wrestler, but he did it too. I think it was Vin Diesel that was in The Pacifier. Right? The one with the family. It's all about family. The one where he gets the movie where he embarrasses the gym teacher. The what's his name from Everybody Loves Raymond? The cop from Everybody Loves Raymond. Shoot, what's his name? I'm trying to like remember his name. Raymond's brother. Raymond. Tell Ma what you did, Raymond. Robert, yeah. Brad Garrett's awesome. I like Brad Garrett more than I like Ray. It's really funny, like, the woman who plays Ray's wife on Everybody Loves Raymond, she still says to this day that the worst thing that happened coming out of Everybody Loves Raymond is that Brad Garrett basically became like a side character, like a backup character, because that's what he played for like 10 years on Everybody Loves Raymond. But she still says to this day that the worst thing that's ever happened is that Brad Garrett didn't become a more successful actor. Like, he should have been the like, a main character in a bunch of movies, because he is an amazing actor. And I absolutely agree with that. Brad Garrett's one of my favorite actors ever. I think he should have been in a lot more movies. Would I rather gain it? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Also, I don't know if it's because I got up late. I don't feel like I got up late. I got up at like 9:30. But today has felt like it's gone by like super quick. Like, it feels like I just woke up. It feels like I just woke up out of bed. Da-da-da, da-da-da. What is wrong with you? Your messages don't make sense. I can't decipher your words. Yeah, exactly, Jenny. What Jenny said. I wonder why. I bet anything it's a backup account, because his main account got muted on this channel or blocked, and then he made a backup account, and that's a backup account. Yeah, see, it's starting to get dark out here. I wish there were more lights out here. That way I could stream when the lights go out. But every time the light starts to go out, it starts to desync my stream, because you have to have like good lighting to keep the quality of your stream good. It even says whenever you start your stream, it says, make sure you're in good light. Make sure you're in a well-lit area. Am I under a bridge? No, I'm on top of Trump Tower. I'm on top of a skyscraper. Could you imagine just like living on top of a skyscraper? Not be like a homeless camper who camps at the top of a skyscraper. There are not cars above me. There's sky above me. See? That's above me. Do you see any cars above me? Purple rose, purple rose. My favorite roses are pink roses. Like pink roses with purple mums, with purple chrysanthemums. My plans for the rest of the evening are stream for about another half hour, go in and charge my solar battery for about an hour, and then go to bed, probably. That'll be about 9. Lights out is at 10. It feels like I've only been awake for like 4 hours, but I've been awake for like probably 10 hours. Whenever I go to bed, it'll be about 12 that I've been awake. But it feels like I've only been awake for like 2 hours. I really like filler flowers, like chrysanthemums and daffodils and paisleys. What face? My face? My face scared you? I would say that's crazy, but then I always think like people are scared of clowns. Which I still don't understand. I'll never understand that for the life of me. I know it was mostly because of the movie It, but I still don't get it. How people are scared of clowns. The weather is wonderful. That does not even make sense. invite me to co-host. Nope. Sorry, I'm not going to be on that long. Arlena. Good morning. The clowns are watching. It's like people say every 8 seconds a spider crawls into your mouth. Every 8 seconds a clown is watching you from somewhere. There's a clown watching you right now from somewhere inside your house. Go find it. A magical clown is watching you. It's like Elf on a Shelf. There's a clown in your house right now. All the women in here right now that are married are like, yeah, I know, he's in the living room watching TV. Don't talk about my husband like that. Thank you for the follow. How many do we have now? We're finally out of the loop where we're going. Yeah, we're finally out of the 79:30 loop where we keep going between 79:20 and 79:30. Now we're at 79:46. We need 54 more followers to get to 8,000. I like the hair tied back. I like my hair tied back. I like my hair tied back. I put it in a band so it wouldn't get in my face. Do you guys remember T.I.? Is T.I. still like a popular rapper? How many people in here know who T.I. is? How many people have listened to T.I. this year? How many people have listened to T.I. this month? I have a few mods. A couple. I got rid of a lot of them. Ever since he got locked up, like, he never really came back. He has, like, a really, really good song with Eminem. It's called, Touchdown. Touchdown. Everybody knows the Southern boys love that brain. Atlanta go bananas, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi to the Keys. Every motherfucking state when we touch down. Thank you, Daisy Ann. T.I. Yeah, T.I. is like one of those people that definitely lives beyond his means. Oh, DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled is like, I think DJ Khaled is like beyond money. DJ Khaled is like a stock market CEO where like people just don't even give DJ Khaled money anymore. They just give him things. It's like, hey, DJ Khaled, do you want this $50 billion mansion? You can have it if you guest star in our movie and say DJ Khaled. We'll give you a $50 billion mansion. DJ Khaled said that, like, he was on, I think he was on Stephen Colbert, and he was talking about it, and he was like, you see this jacket that I'm wearing right now? This leather jacket? This leather jacket cost, it was like $20-30 million or something. He was like, yeah, somebody just gave it to me. He's like, holy crap, man, really? Somebody just walked up to you and they were like, I love you, DJ Khaled, please take this. It's all I have. DJ Khaled, like, one of the first things that he was ever given as a celebrity was, like, $1 million mansion. Somebody just gave it to him. It's like, dude, that's ridiculous. Like, the most that I've ever been given is probably, like, $200. And that was, like, somebody gave me $200. Like, nobody's really given me anything worth, like, a lot of money ever in my life. Even the most expensive thing I've ever been given is probably like $20-30. See, I don't like that. I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't know. I don't like that at all. Some people love that kind of stuff where it's like, this famous person had this thing and now buy it for $100 million. And it's like, no. Like, including like baseballs and footballs and like stuff like that. Where like Tom Brady's last touchdown football sold for like a few $1 million. It's like, you guys are idiots paying $1 million for a football. I mean, think about what the athletes are willing to trade to get those things back whenever a fan gets it. I remember watching a football game last season. It was the Eagles. And one of the players on the Eagles got his first touchdown catch. And I think it was A.J. Brown grabbed the football and just like chucked it into the stands. And he had to turn around and like beg for the football back. And whenever he got the football back, he like gave the guy his jersey and like a signed football or something, and like a couple other things that he gave him. And it's like, is a signed jersey from A.J. Brown really worth more than like a couple $100,000 for a football? Was somebody's first touchdown catch. Like, it's crazy. Like, if it's that valuable, then the fan should get something in return that is just as valuable. Like, A.J. Brown should have signed his jersey before he gave it to the fan. But that's just my personal opinion. Well, JFK got a pair of her panties for free, so... Who's the real winner? Thank you, Thanger. Hello, Eileen. I'm getting better day by day. It's a process. It is a slow and tedious process. It's like I keep telling people, I'm going back and forth between the idea of, like, enjoying where I'm at, because it's, like, a pretty nice place, like, to be if you don't have anywhere to go, but also at the same time, like, looking outside of this place. Hey, Eileen. Or thank you, Eileen. Looking outside of this place, like, I don't know how much I really like it here. Like, there's not really very many stores around here. Like, it's very, like, industrial complex kind of thing, where there's just, like, a bunch of warehouses and stuff. Where, like, it doesn't even really feel like I live in San Diego. It's like one of those kinds of places where, like, people say things like, well, I'm gonna go into town this weekend. Like that kind of place. Thank you, Eileen. If I could live anywhere, where would it be? If I had money, Ireland. But, like, there's a lot of places that I want to live, but they don't really seem like the best of places anymore. Like, they used to be really, really good places to live. Like San Francisco and Seattle, Washington. Spain. Spain's cool. I would, if money wasn't a problem, I would live probably either in Brighton, in England, or the Highlands of Scotland, or Dublin in Ireland. Those are, like, my top places. Or Sandals. Thank you, Eileen. Live at a resort. Like Bermuda. Any of the islands from that song. Bermuda, Bahama, come on baby mama, won't you take me to Jamaica? Aruba. Like any of the Caribbean islands. Oh, I love the environment of Scotland. It's, like, perfect for me. You know what's really funny? Is the people that run the Sandals Resort Twitter. If you tweet Sandals and tell them how much you love their resort and stuff, they'll give you, like, a 10 to 15% discount. They're, like, the coolest people. I think Sandals is like desperate for people right now. I'm sure that if you talked them up on Twitter, they'd probably give you like a 20 to 30% discount. People just really don't like going on vacations and stuff right now, and I don't know why. I heard a while back, like, after COVID and everything, like, travel never really picked back up to the rate that it's been. Like every year, like year after year, like the Disney cruises and stuff lose like half of their customer base. Like every year, it gets cut in half again and again and again. I don't know what the reason is, but apparently, like the whole straining people on cruise ships with COVID thing really made people not want to go on cruise ships. Hey, Brandy. Somebody just said that they wanted to live in Spain, and it made me think of you, Brandy. How a sailor gave you a necklace from the north of Spain? I'm doing decent. Because you're such a fine girl. I used to work with a girl whose name was Brandy, and I used to sing that song all the time whenever I'd go into work. She like literally hated me for it. God, there's a spotlight thing up right now. It says, Spotlight, Sunday Fun Day. I hate that phrase. I don't know why, but I hate that phrase. Sunday Fun Day. What's fun about Sunday? Nobody does anything on Sunday. Sunday is like the night where you like recuperate to start the week again. Sunday is the day where you just like sit around all evening, like saying every single cuss word you know of because you're angry about the fact that it's about to be Monday. Sunday Fun Day, my ass. You know what tomorrow is? I've never got that though, because like I've never had a job where it's like 9 to 5, Monday through Friday kind of thing. Like I've never had that. So like the whole like week starting on Monday thing never really was a thing for me. Like it's never been a thing for me where like I've had any acknowledgement of the fact that it's Monday. Thank you, Brandy. The only thing that I like about Sundays is the fact that during football season, football's on Sunday. Like, I've never really partied or anything either, so, like, the days of the week have never really had any, like, meaningful impact to me. I mean, I barely even streamed today. Like, I say that, like, the day of the week doesn't really matter to me, but, like, everyone's saying that they're, like, extra lazy on Sundays. I've been pretty lazy today, too. Today's, like, I haven't really done anything. I haven't streamed or anything. I've only been on stream for, like, probably an hour all day. An hour and 11 minutes. Yeah, but there's also, like, way less people here, too. I would say percentage-wise, there's probably just as many people, like the dude that just said how many teeth you got. Honestly, like, I was getting, like, hundreds and hundreds of viewers whenever I was at Pacific Beach. But, like, I feel like the cut in viewers, like, there's more nice people now than what there was before. Like, I was getting, like, hundreds of viewers, but there were also, like, hundreds of trolls. I was, like, scared every day that there were people going to come after me and shit. Like, it was bad. People kept saying that they knew where I was and that they would see me later and all kinds of stupid crap. I almost left. Like, I almost got on a Greyhound and left. Like, I was very, 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 very close. Like, I was so close that, like, it's insane how close I was to, like, leaving California. Like, I have a thing where, like, sometimes in order to avoid getting, like, recurring transactions and stuff, like, YouTube Premium and stuff taken out of my bank account, I will just transfer all of my money to my savings account. Because, YouTube and stuff won't take the money out of your account if it's in your savings. And one day I was sitting around on the beach, and I was thinking about it, and I was looking up bus tickets and stuff to, like, go back to West Virginia or go to Washington State or go somewhere else. And I actually, like, went through the whole process of buying a Greyhound ticket to go somewhere else. And whenever I went to go check out, I couldn't get the ticket because my money on my account was in my savings instead of my checking account, and I didn't want to go onto my account and transfer the money, so I was like, I'll just worry about it and do it later, and then I ended up not doing it. But yeah, I was, like, extremely close to leaving. I was going to go to Tacoma. I think it was Tacoma, Washington. Or Racine or something like that. I'm kind of glad that I didn't, though, because the place I'm at right now is like an extended stay kind of place where, like, as long as you're following the rules and doing everything you're supposed to, I think you can stay here for a pretty long time. And they assist with like low income housing and stuff too, so like you can get a place of your own and everything. Yeah, like when I was outside, I got robbed like 3 different times. Twice in Austin and once in California. Yeah, really. That's why I don't have anything, like clothes or anything like that. Whenever I was in Austin, I had like a bag with like a bunch of clothes and stuff in it, and like a razor and a backup phone battery and all kinds of stuff in it, and somebody stole it like while I was sleeping. And then whenever I was in San Diego, I had like a little bag that somebody bought me with like some food and stuff in it, and I had my razor and my facial trimmer. I had that and my backup phone battery and a few other things in that bag, and then somebody grabbed it. Like it was just like sitting there beside of me, and I was like sitting with my hood and stuff over my head with my hands in my face, just like dozing off. And I woke up and like looked down beside of me, and it was gone. Not yet. I have my next appointment with my case manager is in 2 weeks, and she said that we'd talk about it more then. We just did basically like an introduction kind of thing this time, where we talked about like all of the things that she was going to try to help with and stuff. She said that they have like training programs and stuff or certifications and stuff that you can sign up for. Like one of the guys that works in the kitchen here was certified as a chef while he stayed here, and now he cooks here. But she said that they have all kinds of certification programs and stuff here. So I don't know. I might look into one of those. Well, I appreciate that, Brandy. Even though I'll probably just end up going back into like retail or something. Thank you, girl with fish tattoo. I still can't believe that though. Like that outreach officer that got me into this place, I swear to God, that dude was like the nicest dude I've ever met in my entire life. Like, I can't believe I got so lucky. Everybody keeps saying, everybody kept telling me how much of a problem they had with those officers, but this dude, like, came up to me while I was sitting on the beach, and he was, like, talking to me about getting into a shelter and stuff. He was like, so, what kind of place are you trying to get into? Like, are you looking for anything particular? And I was like, I will literally take any kind of shelter you can get me into right now, because I hate being outside. And he was like, really? You take any kind of shelter that's available? Like, he'd never heard such a thing. And he was like, look, dude, give me your phone number, and I will call you immediately whenever a place opens up. I'm going to get you into a place. And I was like, okay. Like, in my mind, I was like, okay, sure, dude, whatever. I've already talked to like 3 of you guys, but I'm sure you're much different than the other ones. And he was like, I'm getting you into a place. I'm getting you into a place. And I was like, okay, okay. And then, like, he walked, him and the other guy that he was with, like, walked down the boardwalk, and I guess they were talking to some other people. And then, like, by the time that they got to the end of the boardwalk and turned around and came back down, he stopped on the way back to their car, and he was like, dude, you're still here. Oh my God, you're still here. Guess what? I was like, what? And he was like, I got you a place. And I was like, are you serious? It's been like 10 minutes. And he was like, yeah, I'm serious. There's a place open right now. I can take you there right now. I was like, oh, okay. Just like grab my stuff really quick, and then he brought me here. I was like, that was crazy. And if I felt comfortable telling you guys, like, where I got into, like, it's extremely, like, you do not understand how extremely lucky I am to be, like, it really is, like, actually amazing. All I will say is that, like, it's a place that, like, hardly ever lets anybody in. Like, there's very, very rarely ever, like, beds and stuff available here. For how long can I stay for? According to the officer, as long as I need. I'm not completely sure. Hey, Cheyenne. I saw on Google reviews and stuff online that people stay here for like a year. So I don't know. Hey, Cheyenne. It's pretty nice, Brandy. And there's nothing wrong with me streaming here. Oh my God, my teeth. What about them? Are they bad? God, people are messed up. Here come the trolls. Well, that's fine though, because I'm about ready to get off of here anyway. Hey, Pink Bandit. Sarah, mind your own business, dude. I'm doing pretty decent. Thank you, Sugar Rush. I have my hair pulled back. Thank you, Pink Bandit. I'm getting, like, really super tan, like, tanned and everything, too. Sitting outside in the sun all day. I guess, thank you, animal lover. It's from the light. Like, I have white pupils. I'm eating a lot more than I have to in a while. I'm going to end up getting, like, super fat here. I'm eating potato salad, like, twice a day, every day. My face is getting fuller. Thank you, Brandy. They have macaroni salad and potato salad. Yeah, Sugar Rush. Do I stay up late? I'm usually asleep by like 11, and then I get up at like 8:30. It is 8:10. Dude, you have no idea, animal lover. It's a lot better on my physical health, too. Like, whenever I came in here, like, my legs were so swollen, it looked like I'd been beaten with a baseball bat. Just like restricted blood flow and stuff, and like being cold. I think people are so obsessed, and like, no offense to the people who like say this kind of stuff, but people are so like obsessed with like saying that people are mean or trolls and stuff like that. Like, they're just like the weirdness, like it, like the weirdness level on this app is insane. Like, that dude's name is like Fake Butt Cheeks. And then he has, like, corn. Yeah, no, Cheyenne, I appreciate you. You're one of my favorite people on here. It's like, what even is that? Like, you can literally make your username literally anything you want. Literally anything you want. And that guy made his username Fake Butt Cheeks. Hey, bunny. My favorite person on this app is Calvin. Calvin Grimes. Have a good night, animal lover. That dude who, like, goes to the grocery store and he just, like, talks to random people at the grocery store. You too, Brandy. You're one of my favorite people on here, too, because you're a fine girl. Yeah, I live on the West Coast. I wish I lived in, like, I wish I lived in, like, a resort in Hawaii, in Honolulu. Honolulu! No, I never went swimming. The water was always too cold. I don't know how anybody went in the water. The water is usually, like, the water outside in an area, like a river or a lake or the ocean, it usually stays, like, the lowest temperature that it is. And the fact that it was getting to, like, 45 degrees at nighttime around here means that the water is around, like, 45 degrees. I don't know how anyone goes in it. Kona. Wasn't Kona the place where the volcano erupted recently? Where they had to, like, evacuate the island? It's like a Phraic eruption where it's just, like, slowly shooting lava out of the top of it. I am staying in a building. Does Mauna Kea mean Mount Kia? Is Mauna in Hawaiian mount? Like mountain? Slapnuts, that reminds me of that stupid story that Donald Trump told about the shark and the battery. Have a good night, girls at Fish Tattoo. Yeah, I know. That's his name. Oh, by the way, I got accepted. Into the TikTok shop finally. I can get like a free gift if I want to put like, I mean, I can get like a sample product or whatever if I want to put if I can figure out like if I want to get stuff mailed to me. I don't know now. I can either get it sent here or I can get a P.O. box or something. I know that some people make a lot of money selling stuff on the TikTok shop, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, technically, I think I'm in the TikTok shop for creators right now. If I want to get stuff sent to me to shill, I can. Alright, anyway, it's 8:19. I need to go in and use the bathroom. I'm going to come out, and I'm going to go inside, plug my battery in, and then go to sleep pretty soon. But I will see you guys tomorrow. So, everybody, have a good night. Be safe. Don't touch any turtles. You will get fined a lot of money for it. Good night.